Alright, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're here with another video, and today's video will be on calculating how much money you can expect to make per hour doing medium clues. Now the other day I was thinking about this, and we have resources to actually be able to find this, so I thought it'd be something very interesting, and I think it's a lot more profitable than most people think. So with that said, let's go ahead and get on into it. So now over on RS Buddy's website, they have this really cool tool that has tracked all of the clue scrolls that have been done on their client, which is actually really incredible. As you guys can see, with medium clues, they have 3.7 million tracked, and they also have the total profit coming in about 550 bill, which is absolutely insane to even think about those numbers when you compare it to what you expect to see on a day-to-day. But as you guys can see, the average for a medium clue scroll comes out to around 146k. Now there are some other stats I can go ahead and show you guys down here. Now if we go ahead and look at mediums, you're really only looking for ranger boots. Some other stuff you're gonna get actually will have value, such as pages and whatnot, but for the most part, this is what we're looking at. So as you guys can see, we have 14.7 thousand ranger boots. Now when you go ahead and compare that to the amount of clues done, while the amount of clues does seem to be just extraordinarily higher, it actually is a 1 in 215 chance per clue based on the stats that OS Buddy has for their website. So with those stats, we can assume you can make around 145k per medium clue that you do on average. Now some people will get more lucky and get more ranger boots, because ranger boots are where you're going to make a majority of this money. I think your average for a medium clue without getting ranger boots is more around 50k-ish, and with ranger boots it hops up to 145k. But even at 145k to 146k, it's still the exact same average as hard clues, which is incredible. I can't even wrap my mind around that. That's just ridiculous that it's so badly balanced. But anyways, now that we know that, I guess we can go and look at one of my previous videos where I compared what the best method was to go ahead and get medium clues. So as you guys can see in this video, basically eclectics are the best way to go ahead and get medium clues by far. If you guys want to watch that comparison video, link will be in the description down below if you want to decide that for yourself. But if you just want to trust me, just go ahead and do that. Basically the price right now is 3.2k, so if you're going to do 25, which is the average for a medium clue, you're going to come in at 80k cost. Now the cost of a clue here is 37.5k. However, when you consider the fact that now the price has gone up a little bit, it's now moved up to about 42k per clue. However, even as much as a couple weeks ago, eclectics were 2k, just barely above 2k. So this could have been pretty much like almost free mediums, but not a lot of people took advantage of it. So now taking 146k, which you can expect for a medium clue, and subtracting 42k from that, you can expect a net profit of 104k per clue on average. So what you need to take into account now is how long it's going to take you to do a medium clue on average. Now this is obviously going to vary account to account based on what things you have unlocked within the game to make teleporting easier and whatnot, but we will go to the Clue Scroll God for this information. Alright, so I tried contacting Karam on Twitter, however, I am not that popular yet, so I was not able to get a response. However, I looked through some of his comment sections, and I found someone that asked the same question. So basically, he asked, on average, how long does a medium clue take you? And Karam said, on average, 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how far away each step is from each other. Now, this obviously is with the best times in the game. Some people that were in the comments also said that they could average around 12 clues per hour, some saying up to 15, but for the average here, we're going to go ahead and take his high average of 5 minutes. This may be actually too high, considering a lot of the medium clues are like really easy to get to and you don't need that many hard teleports unlocked. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to overestimate the amount of time that it would probably take you per medium clue and say 5 minutes. So basically what this means is that if you are able to average 5-minute clues, you can expect to make upwards of 1.2 mil per hour on average. Now that's absolutely insane, considering medium clues are kind of just a fun thing to do within the game. They're just really enjoyable to do because it's not really a grind, it's not a constant thing. I'd imagine once you get up to the point where Karam's taking it and you're doing 20,000, I'm sure it feels like a grind. But for me, I've done 200 to 300 and I still feel just as fresh as at the beginning. It's still fun, it's still enjoyable, and to be able to make 1.2 mil per hour, not even with the best teleports, that's pretty insane. He says he averages 3 to 5 minute clues, and if we take that, that's a 4-minute clue, 15 an hour comes in at about 1.5 to 1.6 mil. So really, this is a decent money making method if you consider that on average that's what you should be making. Now I know some people may crush it and say RNG dependent money making methods aren't good. I mean, that's not true at all. They're good for some people and bad for others. You know, it works out, and in the end it evens out. So, you know, maybe luck might not be on your side, but this is a really good money making method, and it's something I would, you know, encourage people to do, as I find it enjoyable and you make really good money. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you guys want to see from me in the future, make sure to comment that down below. Following up this video, I may make a medium clue hunting guide if you guys want me to go ahead and make that. Basically just showing off the inventory and the best ways to get to each clue. If you guys want to see that, let me know down below with a like and a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Twitch and Twitter in the description down below, and we have the clan chat, large EXP lamp with 2 E's. Make sure to hit that up. I'm always in there because I'm always fucking playing. But with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. And peace.